Hey Rubians, welcome back. In today's video I'm going to share how I pot my plants and what kind of soil I use and what are the tips and care that you should take for your indoor plants. So I have planted 2 of my indoor plants, repotted them, so I'm sharing those 2. Similarly, I potted the remaining of the plants as well. So guys, let's begin with the process. I have this indoor planter, tabletop planter. I got this from Home Center and I'm using the same to plant my bamboo, lucky bamboo. So as you see, I have placed a sheet of newspaper at the bottom of the pot and then added some gravel. The newspaper would not allow any mud to get accumulated in the saucer below because it's closed. The mud wouldn't come and there is chance of blockage at the bottom, and the drainage of water will become difficult. So that's the reason, and some gravel above it, and now I'm adding some mud. The potting mix I used is a combination of compost, sand and mud, so it's very porous and good for the plants to grow well. So 1 layer of the mixture and then 1 layer of cocoa peat. The black mixture that I added is a cocoa peat mixture, and on top of that again I'm using my potting mix, which is a combination of sand, mud and compost. That is homemade. My mom usually makes it at home, so I directly use that mud for potting and it's very good for plants growth. So mix together once, and then in the middle of the pot just make a hole in order to plant the bamboo sticks. So these are small 5 bamboo sticks that are left from my lucky bamboo. My mom potted it outside in the sun, so it's not doing well, so I'm repotting it and keeping it back indoors. So I'm left with 5 shoots of the lucky bamboo. So just arranging so that the leaves come out nicely in a good shape. So adjust the sand around and then press at the place where you have the stems so that they get fixed properly. That way when you water the plant, the stems do not move from their position and then take in water properly. So after potting the plant, I am checking the level of the mud and adjusting accordingly. So leave about ½ inch to 1 inch of place between the mud and the outer edge of the pot. That way the mud, when the plant grows, there will be enough space for the mud to move up. And also you have to keep digging the mud around once in a week so that the proper aeration happens and the roots grow properly. So there you go, my lucky bamboo is planted and it's looking really beautiful in this particular pot. I have to water and wash the leaves. They kind of got dusted a bit, so I have to wash the leaves and water it. That is when it looks much more beautiful. So my first plant, indoor plant, is ready now. Now let's move on to the next one. So I'm planting the next one, which is nothing but a money plant or pothos. I'm using this kind of a hanging basket in order to pot the money plant, as I'm going to use it, hang it and then it falls down beautifully. So this pot has a plate that can be removed and fixed back. I have added the gravel first so that it will be easy to clean the plate even if any mud comes out, and then I have used the newspaper. Take a thick sheet of newspaper if you want to use this system. I've taken one big sheet and folded into the size required for the pot. Then I started to add my potting mix. Again, the potting mix I told is again a compost, homemade compost, and sand and mud. It's very organic potting mix and very healthy for the plants. So as you see, I have been growing these money plant stems from quite a while in this water, and they have nicely grown. The new roots have come up, so it's ready to pot. So again I have added a layer of the sand mix, and then I added cocoa peat. Remove any dried out or yellowish leaves from the stems. Since this is going to be a hanging pot, I want the stems to come all over the edges and then fall down beautifully. That's the reason. So once I added the compost, I'm arranging the stems in this round fashion. That way the whole pot looks beautiful, and the leaves also grow well. Because if you pot all the stems in the middle, it might not grow that freely. So just separate all the stems and arrange in the circular fashion and then grow. So just do not press any hard, just place them and gently press down, because we'll be adding some more compost mix over it. So there you go, I have arranged all the stems I have. Now I'm adding some more mud. With this we are going to fix the stems in place and keep rearranging. Isn't it looking beautiful, guys? I really like this arrangement and I was very happy with it. So just layer all your stems. Anyways, this is a beautiful plant, very easy to maintain, and it will grow happily in water or in mud. There you see, very beautiful one. So that's also ready, and I'll be using this pot as a hanging pot. I have some more plants in different pots. I have repotted every one of them like this same. So that's it, guys. This is how I have repotted all my indoor plants. These are easy to maintain and very healthy and good looking indoor plants. So hope this video has been useful to you guys and helpful. Please hit like, share and subscribe. Please provide your support and let our channel cross 1000 subscribers at the earliest possible. And do not forget to hit the bell button as well. Thank you so much, guys. See you again in the next video. Until then, you guys take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.